Yo. What's up, y'all boys? Hey, what's up, y'all? Like, for real, I'm excited as fuck. Like, I woke up on 10 today. Like I took an energy booster or some shit. All right, for no reason. Like, I ain't saying I don't have a reason to be excited, but you know the typical things that people say you should be excited for. I don't have one of those. I just woke up feeling pumped. All right, hopefully I can give you a little boost if you feeling down, make you smile or whatever. But we gonna get right into this energy. I feel like it's time for you to get excited about something, because when I picked up this deck, on the bottom it said the Emperor. I split the deck on the 10 of Pentacles. This is like being rooted in royalty. Like, without a shadow of a doubt, no matter what's going on around you, no matter how it look or what it look like, how people is viewing it, no matter what, even if you can't see it, this is like you being rooted in royalty. It's bound to happen for you. Whoever I'm speaking to is bound, okay? I also feel like nature is excited with us, okay? Because I ain't gonna lie, the birds been chirping all morning. I had my window open, okay? I almost bypassed all the protocols that I do before I even do a reading, like praying, you know what I'm saying? Saging a little bit, clearing the energy, setting the vibe, okay, which is still important, but I just feel like all protocols and procedures as it pertains to other people is something that you are bypassing, or I'm getting this energy of someone bypassing all protocols and procedures for you. Okay, this could be in regards to a job, a project, some type of working relationship. This could also be in regards to a romantic relationship, like what a person usually, it's like you're not usually their type, but you're exactly what they want. You're exactly what they need, is what I just heard. All right, and someone's spirit knows that. Okay, this could be a male realizing this. All right, I even forgot to put on my lotion. Okay, because I was just so excited to get on here. Okay, if you are interested in a personal reading, everything is in the description box. If you are new to the channel, you see, I just got right into it. If you're new to the channel, welcome. You might as well get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why not. It's a vibe over here. And if you are a returning family member, I fuck with you. Okay, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for rocking with you. Okay, thank you for allowing yourself to be open to what it is that I have to say. Thank you for allowing yourself to rest within the truth, even if it hurt, because you know I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I've learned how to embrace that I might trigger people, and it's not even about being mean. It's about just being like. I usually start my messages out, and I always say that I hope you showed up for yourself today, because the only way you can show up for the world is if you show up for your world. All right. So welcome to the portal of alignment. If you're looking for a personal reading, everything is in the description box. If you want to enter the raffle for a free personal, I do them once, maybe sometimes I might do them twice, you know, depending on how I'm feeling. A month, and it's so easy to enter. Everything as far as that is also in the description box. Okay, I just saw a bird. Late, you know what, I'm gonna keep that to myself, but I just saw a bird come right here by the window. Okay, that could be very significant. Animals could be fond of you, all right, or they're just getting this increase of like communication from nature. All right, like I was saying earlier, I just feel like nature is even excited about something for you. I feel like everything around you that can see you and what's coming for you, but it's like an element of surprise to you. All right, I'm hearing, are you really faithful? Do you really believe? Okay, you know, on Saturdays we do 3 reads. All right, every Saturday I'm gonna try to make it my business. It's been a little ritual for the last couple of weeks that I do 3 reads on Saturday. I like to start with like a self Carrie, you know what I'm saying? What you need to know about you, just the general. And then I do my love and my spicy reads. All right. If you are a member, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Okay. Especially with this battle between whether I'm going to keep this shit or if I'm going to throw it in the trash. Okay. But sometimes what I want to do, it's because I'm looking at it from a perspective. Sometimes you can't get too emotional about certain things. All right. Like I was saying, it's like nature and everything around you that's meant to see you, meant to see your soul, meant to see you for who you are, right? That's not judging you, that's aiding and abetting you. Okay. I'm hearing conspiracy. I don't know why I just got like in some true crime type shit. All right, but it's definitely giving me like help. Like help is on the way. Help is here. Help is always around you. Like help. Okay. I'm thinking about something. I'm sorry. I just kind of got lost in this world, right? When I said help, because I was on TikTok, right? And those of you who watching the teacher, y'all know what's good. You know what I'm saying? She is a great reader. And I was watching her TikTok and she was saying how she ran into a video where somebody was saying that nobody's coming to save you. But she said how a lot of people like herself and like people like us do come and save people. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of those people have saved her. All right. And I never looked at it from that perspective. So she opened my mind up to it, because I still believe that honestly, nobody is coming to save you. At the end of the day, what I mean by that is like you have a choice on whether or not you want to receive the help. That's what I mean. I'm not saying that Savior isn't around, okay? But you have to want that help. You have to receive that help. You have to embrace it. You know what I'm saying? I also just heard two things can be right at the same time. It really just depends on your perspective. Perspective is big. Perspective is key. Okay? But what was I saying? Let me get into the cards. I just feel so excited. I don't know. I'm just getting this element of surprise. Something here that you don't see coming. Something here that you don't know is unraveling. Okay? Do y'all hear the birds? All right? If you interested in who I'm listening to in the background, it's Chantress Saba. Okay? And in the far background, I have some goddess affirmations that Jalen made a few years ago. She's a YouTuber here. Yeah, so if you're interested in that, that's what it is. It's something about going to sleep to her affirmations. When I wake up, I feel so like light. I feel like I've did some type of transformation that night. Okay, I don't know what it is, but it feels good. Okay, I definitely feel like there's an element of surprise, because I've been talking for the last 8 minutes and 28 seconds. Eights could be very significant wealth. All right, look up 828, the spiritual number of 828. It's also reminding me of that one TV show. That's, I ain't gonna even say that's too many. Fuck it, I'm gonna take it. Full card. All right, 828 is reminding me of that TV show Manifest, where these group of people went on a plane. They basically went through the Bermuda Triangle into time, and they came back. When they came back, they had these superpowers, right? Psychic abilities, and they called them callings. Okay, so I feel like that's very significant. Okay, doing what you feel called to do. Okay, reenacting your visions is what I'm hearing. All right, for somebody here, you're a visionary. You can see things, okay? You can see things from a different perspective. It's reminding me of this one time where I have family. I'm trying to see how I put this, because she is family to me, but we are not blood related. Anyways, she's an artist, and she was painting something, and she asked me about my opinion. She was just like, I don't know, something just feels off about it. Like, I don't know, she was trying to pick the perfect background for whatever this was, and I turned the background that she had upside down, and it changed the whole vibe. And she was like, that's it. And I understood what she meant. Like, I understood where it was off. It's giving that type of vibe, okay? That's what I mean by seeing things in a different perspective, less mundane and more like elevated. Like, I feel like your perspective here is way more elevated than you give yourself credit for. Okay, I'm also getting this increase in compliments, an increase here. I don't know if you do something on social media. I'm just getting this increase and influx, okay, of people that's like you, people that like you. Okay, I'm seeing FYP, so TikTok could be very significant for you. All right, but you got the Fool card, you got the Eight of Swords, and you got the Eight of Wands. I heard in that order. Okay. I'm hearing you have the answers. The only way that you can truly or clearly think through a situation is if you're in a calm state. I'm telling you, I just went through something this weekend. And I say this weekend like the weekend ain't just started. What the fuck? I just went through something like this past week where I was very anxious about a situation. And the whole time, the answer was in my face, but my anxiety was blinding me from the truth. Okay, so I feel like that's very significant. The Fool card coming out first, saying to be free. This is the overall energy. The first card is always the overall energy. The number 0. 0 is a starting point and an ending point. Or it just is. There's no start. There's no beginning. Before I got on here, I was channeling like the beginning, like when time first became. Like I just went into this deep trance of trying to understand what source and creation really is. Did we really just spawn out of nothing? And how intelligent whatever that nothing is have to be to become something. Okay, so it's definitely giving me the vibe of creating something out of nothing. Okay, I feel like once you embrace this free-flowing energy, everything comes. Okay, I'm definitely getting this energy of attention. Look, and the Fool card is at the bottom of this deck as well. A desire to start something, okay? Do it. Don't let the desire fester, because whatever this is, you're going to pop at it. Or you had the desire and you did start something, okay? Just be free. Just be you is what I keep hearing. I'm hearing artiste. Okay, so whoever I'm speaking to, you could be somebody that's very like hands-on. Your hands is in a lot of things. Your hands is in a lot of pots, and you're able to manage a heavy load, but you also have to understand that it's a need for you to take a break. Just because you can do something doesn't mean that you should. Okay, and what I mean by that is, just because you can have your hands in a lot of things don't mean, I'm trying to be particular about when I say this, because it's like, I believe you should do what make you feel free, but I also believe in rest. So basically, I'm just trying to say a balance. But the Queen of Wands with the Fool card talk about a free confidence, like a free attractive. I don't know, I'm just getting this energy of free. All right, paid to exist. Everything comes free to me. All right, freedom. Okay, I feel like we go through life thinking that we need certain things, certain item, certain people, and all we really want is a chance to breathe. Excuse me. Burp as I say that. A chance to breathe, a chance to just be free. Although I do believe in love, and love is a big thing, you know, throughout life, but is it really love that we're seeking, or is it freedom? The ability to be and be accepted for it. Love will just come with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's so funny because I've never thought about it in that situation until right now. So something about creative ideas. Okay, somebody here, you could write a book. You're a scholar is what I'm hearing. Okay, this Queen of Swords is speaking to me. This could also be an ancestor, someone that is in the ether. She's sitting in the clouds, okay? Something about being in the clouds, okay? You know, usually when they talk about being in the clouds, they call you imaginative, a little delusional, all right? But something about structure in the clouds. This is a Queen of Swords. She's structured. When I think of imagination, I think of Pisces energy. Okay, believing in the unseen. Pisces tend to be very naive. I know because I'm a fucking Pisces, okay? Naive to and sensitive to a lot of things. So you have to be careful, like, and not necessarily use your emotion with every situation. Okay, so this woman's in the cloud, she's in her emotions, but there's some type of structure here. Okay, I'm getting this energy of help in the spiritual realm that's helping you to calm this down, navigate a lot of thoughts. Whoever you are, you do have a lot of thoughts with this 8 of Wands, a lot of incoming thoughts. Like I said, traction. Somebody here could also be freely doing something as far as their art, and then all of a sudden their page or their business is going to blow up, and it may make you feel a little anxious, may make you feel like you have to live to another standard. But the reason why you got where you are is because you're living on your own standard. There's nothing to prove, there's nothing to be. All right, so stay in that free flow, stay in that freedom. The Fool. I was just wondering why whoever came up with tarot would say that this card is the Fool. But it made me think a lot of people who are free thinkers in this construct that we live in, they call free thinkers fools. They call people who are open to different facets of life fools. But the fools are the freest because they live in a realm where everything exists and they embrace it for what it is. They're not structured and stuck on one thing and feel like it can't be no other way outside of that. Otherwise, you're not free. You're stuck. So what's sticking you? What's making you feel stuck? That's why this 8 of Swords came out. Whoever this stuck or stagnant energy, I feel like it's just, I'm just getting like something lingering, right? I'm seeing the smoke from sage where it lingers. Like something here is lingering. In limbo, linger. All right. I also get this energy where there's an hold on. Let's not move past that. I feel like whatever energies this is that's making you feel stuck, you're not stuck. Okay, first of all, this woman is elevated in the air. All right. I'm also getting this energy of like, when I say elevated in the air, she got on blindfolds. She can't see anything. So maybe that's the thing. Like, I feel like maybe, I've been saying this the whole time, there's something here that you don't see coming in. But it could be creating this anxiety, or you're associating the feeling of whatever it is that's coming towards you, you're associating with anxiety. There's just a need for you to ground, okay? I don't think it's anxiety. I think it's excitement. This girl got her back turned. She doing her thing. She dancing. Her pet down there dancing with her. Everything is bending to her will. And then boom, something comes out of nowhere. I'm trying to see why Spirit told me to put these cards in this energy. I mean, in this order. Okay? Because how the cards are arranged tell the story. But I keep jumping from these two cards and these two energies. I also think it's very ironic how her hair, it seems to be in some sort of like afro. Or it's giving me like ethereal. Like her hair is communicating with the skies. Like she can feel something. You know, the hair on our body are like antennas. And I feel like what's making this person stuck or feel trapped is because they can't see it and they're used to controlling things. Take the energies how it resonate, all right? The Chariot is at the bottom of the deck with the 9 of Pentacles. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah. Something here is about to take off for you. The Chariot, the 9 of Pentacles. This has a lot to do. And I've been channeling this for the last couple of weeks. It got something to do with your vitality. Okay. I was gonna say maybe that's the surprise, but would it be if I already told you? All right. And Spirit laughed because, you know, that's just something. It might be a surprise to you as to how fast it happened, but this ain't got nothing to do with the surprise that's in store. It's like you got your focus on one thing. This, whatever this is you're creating, this art. All right, this could be a job. This could be anything. You got your focus on this thing. This could even be a person. Like your focus is somewhere else. But out of nowhere, what's meant to be is just going to come. And I just get this energy of you might not even notice it at first. And when you finally turn around, it's going to startle you. Okay. And then you would then understand where that excitement and that anxious energy was coming from. Okay, a dragonfly could be very significant. I just heard read it. So let me look up the spiritual meaning of a dragonfly. Okay. Spiritual meaning of the dragonfly. Spirit ritual. Spiritual. The ritual of the spirit. Something that's tradition. Okay, spiritual meaning of the dragonfly. I'm also getting something about dragons. Okay, I'm hearing draconic. Okay, meaning of the dragonfly. All right, fly high. Okay, high in the sky. All right, manifest. Traveling could be significant as well. Manifest. Okay, it says spiritually, the dragonfly symbolizes transformation, change, adaptability, and self-realization, stemming from its life cycle of water to air. I was just talking about that. With the everything is connected, okay? Stemming from its life cycle from water to air. It's kind of like how we are as well. We exist in the womb and incubate for a period of time in a, what's the word? It's like we exist in a whole nother realm while in the womb, because we never actually breathed the thin air. All right, this level of air that we on, this level of water. I always say how air and water are the same. They just are different densities. And when the water gets too heavy in the sky, it rains. Okay, why else would water be coming out of the sky if they ain't the same? You know, I mean, that's my logic. Okay, but representing a journey from emotional depths to freedom and higher ideals. Wow. It's like I didn't even know this, but I knew this. So I feel like it's like something in your blood here. Your blood remembers something. Your soul remembers something. What did I say earlier about the soul? Dragonflies and self-realization. Life cycle representing a journey. Okay, so they are seen as messengers of spiritual growth, light, and hope, often appearing to encourage moving forward, letting go of negativity, and embracing inner wisdom, sometimes even representing departed loved ones. Y'all, you know how you have that moment when your intuition tells you something, or you on the money about something, and then it's like you have a self-realization in itself? That's the moment that I just had. Because everything that I just read about the dragonflies, everything that I just been talking about, and I had no idea, but I knew. Okay, so I feel like that's very significant. It's like your spirit, your soul, your being is being called and your soul is following it, but your conscious, it's like your conscious hasn't caught up yet. Okay, but spiritually you can feel something. You can feel it. I can feel it, bro. I got on here pumped. Okay. Okay, I'm also getting this vibe of the gym, like somebody feeling real pumped, real excited about something. Okay, like I said, you're excited about something you can see, but spirit in nature is excited for you in regards to something you can't see, and everybody can see it on you, because right now I'm looking at a bird as it's looking at me. Everything and everyone can see it on you. Okay, I also just heard be mindful of monitoring spirits. So anytime you get an increase of animals around you, that could very well be the divine, but just ask. Okay, and sometimes the devil come disguised as God is what I just heard. All right. And I don't necessarily believe in a physical form of the devil, because a lot of things could be demonic. All right. It's just an energy. So if you got something exciting coming around and then those thoughts start creeping up on you, making you feel like you're not good enough, that's demonic energy. That's the devil. It's not like a physical person that's coming around. All right. You might be somebody that the devil, like demonic spirits, also know you get messages from animals, you get messages from the trees, you get messages from nature, so it can mimic itself. All right, because at the end of the day, it's all one anyway. All right, it's all one. Okay, think about that on a deeper level, not just on the surface stuff. It's all one. Any field you go into, as far as this, it's always studying something. All right, why is it that everything needs to be studied? Because we have been put in a construct of limited thinking. Because when it all began, everything was different. Everything. And we saw ourselves in everything. We didn't see things outside of ourselves. All right. But now that we've been indoctrinated to see outside of ourselves, it's like we got to study everything. When the study is you. You are the study. It's you. You're studying you. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to know, but you already know. This is why you can resonate with messages and with stuff like, if you watch tarot, right, you can resonate with messages. People who single and not in a relationship can resonate with a love message when they're not even with a person. It's deeper than just you connecting because that's your fantasy, but your soul may feel connected to that message, whatever that tarot, that messenger is saying. It's because your soul already know. There's been plenty of us that click readings, right? Love readings that we didn't even watch all the way through because we just didn't resonate. And then other ones we clicked and it resonated. It's because our soul knew. Okay, whatever that loud ass noise is in the background, that's confirmation. Don't know what it is. Confirmation. It's in you. It's already in you. Okay? Just in this little transmission, I feel like I done been in 8, 12, 15,000 different worlds. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else do you got to say? All right, I just saw 2808 on the clock. All right, 8s are significant. I keep seeing them. You got 8 swords, 8 wands. Okay, 88. Someone could have been born in 88. All right. I just heard 88 seasons. I'm not sure exactly what that means. Okay, this could be times around the sun. Like you, someone could be 88 years old. When I'm just getting this cycle of 8 different lives or 88 different lives. Okay, but I'm getting heavily 88 different lives. That is lives, reincarnations on different realms, different existences, different planets. This explains your wisdom. Okay, I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who grew up really fast, or you feel like you already know so much. Like, have you ever experienced forgetting your age because you feel older? Like, I've experienced that a few times where I had to remember that I'm only 27 years old. Like, it blows my mind sometimes, you know, when I'm really sitting with myself and feeling me out and realizing, damn, it's like I feel older. I feel like I'm 40 years old. And I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, rush or anything like that. I don't believe that we necessarily age. Maybe our body does, but our spirit, you know, it doesn't. You know, time is just a construct that we use to keep up with things. But I just also heard embrace your ADHD. That's your gift. That's your superpower. All right, use it. How can you take all of that hyperactivity and put it on something? All right, how could you put it out? That's how you free your mind, because I keep going from subject to subject to subject. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's everywhere, but I also feel like it's controlled. Like I'm getting like controlled chaos. I also just heard controlled sustenance or controlled subject. Okay, so this is definitely giving me the energy of studying. All right, now I'm seeing labs, all white coats, lab rats. I'm seeing animals as well. I'm also seeing people. I'm seeing, what the fuck? I'm seeing animals and people mix. Okay, I'm seeing, oh, this is weird. Okay, I just heard when people play God. All right, that was the realm. All right, I heard that clearly. This is the realm I took you in, where people try to play God, asking questions, mixing and splicing certain DNA. Okay, everything is seen as a species. All right, in school they teach us that animals and anything outside of us are species. Okay, we may even be species, but that's also a human construct. I'm also seeing scientists all over the world, okay, in different regions doing different things. I'm seeing certain things being emitted in the air as well. Okay, I just heard chemtrails. Okay, I knew about that, but I'm seeing something be emitted from the ground level up, not from the top. Okay, I also just heard New York. Something about the Empire State Building is significant. Okay, there's a gift here that's coming from the ancestors that are closest to from the beginning. A gift from the beginning. You are the gift from the beginning. All right, y'all are working together. Okay, high priestess. This is giving me somebody that's very magical. Okay, this woman is levitating water or a bubble in her hand while she sit on the moon. Okay, and her crown is connected to the stars and everything around her. You are one, we are one. Okay, what? We are farmers. Dun 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 dun. Something about farming, farms, food. You are the study. This don't turn into something that. This don't turn into something else. Okay, it's making me think so deep about everything. All right, and how the food. We are test subjects. All right. I'm also getting like something about how this group of people is able to withstand a certain thing and this group of people isn't. Why isn't the lifespan the same? Okay, someone here is deeply studying like biology, realizing that although everything is the same, it's like they trying to find the borderline. It's like an obvious difference, but it all come from one source. And I feel like these people are questioning this. It's like they trying to find the answer to a question that's already in their face type shit. These are people that control things and behind the scenes, in the background. Okay, this could be on a mundane level, but this could also be, like I said, on a worldwide. It's like a secret society type shit. All right. I said to myself, back to earth, but it's like I ain't. I'm still flying. All right. Okay. Or I'm trying to bring myself back down. Okay. But it's like I also don't want to leave because I like that shit. I like being there. So I don't even know why I'm trying to do that. So I'm just getting this energy of elevation. And then I just said, like, the thoughts, they creep up on you, they try to bring you back down when your freedom, you're in that realm and you feel free. I don't think anything that happened while I have this camera on is a coincidence, because my angels, spirit guides, and ancestors know. They know, and yours do too. Okay, this is why so many people could resonate with one message. It blows my mind how many people resonate with the same message. Okay. What else, Spirit? Got the Empress. What else? Knight of Swords. Action. 2 action cards right next to each other. I just feel like there's something in the background here that you don't see, and it's directly affecting you. Okay? You could even be trying to get a reading. Even if you got a reading, God will not reveal this to this reader because it's supposed to be a surprise. I also feel like if you are a medium, if you are someone who does readings, if you don't even do readings, if you somebody who in life, you just very magical. You have this high priestess. You tapped into the high priestess within you. You tell people certain things. People come up to you and just tell you their business, and you always know the right advice or the right thing to say or the right thing to do to be of help. It comes natural to you. Okay, what was I saying? What was the point? I forgot. You see, I got lost in the channeling. Okay. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Even your life is an element of surprise. People always ask, well, if you psychic, why you ain't see this? If you psychic, why you ain't see that? Fuck out of here. Why would I, if I'm the one supposed to be learning the lesson from me? Imagine knowing everything. Even sometimes you think you're ready for some information and you get it and you sabotage everything. Once you know something, you're going to move different. And God needs you to move exactly the way you were naturally going to move for this to naturally occur. Okay? We don't know everything. We don't. I can't see everything. I see what I'm supposed to see. Or if you fuck with me. If you fuck with me, you open up your energy to be fucked with. Just know that. But if you somebody that's genuine, all your secrets are not going to be revealed. Whatever it is that you want to keep a secret, it will be. Okay? But that wasn't the point. The point is, the point was that just because you have abilities don't mean, or if you are somebody that's wondering, well, if they can see this and they can see that, why they ain't see this and why they ain't see that? It's because everything is not meant to be revealed. And most times what you need to hear in that moment is what needs to be revealed. Okay, so take the energy how I resonate. Knight of Swords. Now you got 9 swords. There go that anxiety, that fear. Somebody could also be having restless, sleepless nights. Okay, I also just heard Spirit say everything that someone is associating with a problem is actually Ascension symptoms. Yeah, you're being strengthened. You thought you was angelic and pure before. Something here, yes. Listen, it's like a shock to your conscience. But this is something that your spirit already have. Okay, I'm also seeing the spirit of a person go in and be their doctor. Okay, so it's like your higher self is your doctor. All right, so this is giving me like not healing with any herbs, not healing with any medicines, but allowing your mind and your spirit to heal you from any ailments. This could be on a physical existence, or this could literally be mentally as well. Okay, and this is like whoever this higher self is that's helping you, your higher self. Okay, it's like she is, or he is cleaning up your body so that way you guys can really exist together. Like I'm seeing a spirit hover over someone's energy, over their head. They're helping that person, and it's you. It's literally you. But a piece of that spirit is in the is in the sacral of this body, this vehicle that you're in. A piece of her exists in you. And she's cleaning your body, your ethereal body, your spirit body, your physical body, so that way you guys can really merge and become one. It's like something was being removed, so that way everything can come in. I just feel this energy of everything coming in at once. Okay. I meant to say in the beginning that if you don't believe in magic, you don't believe in miracles, you don't believe in God, okay, this is not the channel for you. Because I do see a couple of comments. Sometimes people be feeling like, you know, tarot readers just say certain things in titles to clickbait and all of this other bullshit. All right, that might be true. But any woman that a man see and thinks she beautiful, he thought she was beautiful because he saw her with his eyes first. That's what she presented. What makes that man stay is her energy. I ain't even gonna say that. I'll say the energy also, even though they can't see it and they think it's beauty, it's the energy of the woman. But what makes a man stay, what makes a person stay, is the intelligence. It's what that person come with. Because anybody is, it can, you can look at them, but when they open their mouth, can you stand them? You know what I'm saying? The energy. Y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? It's like walking into a room. What they call it, it's a quote they say. When you walk into a room, you can be there, but can you stay there? Are you wanting? Do they want you to come back? Okay, the early bird gets the worm. All right, I'm seeing birds. Look for worms in the grass. Food. Okay. The natural order is what I just heard. Okay, what else, Spirit? Something about going out to eat could be significant. Going out to eat. All right, somebody could be newly, like, something about a new diet here. You're experimenting with new foods, new diets, so you could be somebody that just loves food, a foodie. But I'm getting this energy, where someone is here, they're cleaning up their diet, or there's a need to, there's an urge to. Okay, I'm hearing if you want to help her. All right, you know who I'm talking about. I was just talking about your higher self. Okay. Yeah. Wow. To, like, you see, this is the reason I picked up this page of cups, because this thing is hovering over her head. It speaks to intelligence, okay? And it's also talk about what I said earlier when I said being in the clouds, but finding structure in the clouds, controlling the chaos, okay? But there go your higher self right there. Like I said, she's around you, she's outside of you, she is you. He or she, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be biased, but I'm a woman and my audience is mostly women. So if you're a man, I'm sorry, I appreciate you too. Okay, obviously you can relate to these messages, but you know, it's not on purpose. It's not, I promise. It's not on purpose. I'm getting selling high. All right, Spirit, give me some last messages. I just heard there's nothing else to be said. Okay, I guess that's the end of this. I'm seeing happiness. I'm seeing this element of surprise. There's something here that you don't see coming. Okay? Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the faith. Keep moving forward. I just heard this project is going to pan out for you. Okay? If you are not somebody that can believe in things that you don't see, it's going to be hard for you to be able to manifest miracles. If you don't believe you're a miracle in itself, you can't grasp the concept of a miracle. Or you feel like something is too good to be true when everything exists. Everything. Nothing is too good to be true. Nothing. Because this reality we are in is a projection in itself. Literally. Your soul is projecting feelings. The spirit realm don't feel. It's not a physical thing. But when the spirit wants to feel. It's giving me this godlike intelligence, like, and it's making me feel so, I don't know, it's like I got chills in my body, but you can't see it on my skin type shit. I don't know. This is very powerful. This is, I'm hearing, know you are protected. The protection is in you. Wow. May this message find exactly who it need to find. I don't think a title will do this justice. And that's where the clickbait titles come in. Because it's not even about clickbait. This shit real. This shit is real. But people only gravitate to things that make them, I don't know. All I'm saying is, at the end of the day, to be a magician, in its essence, you have to have some element of manipulation. You don't always have to look at things as bad. Because at the end of the day, you may have clicked the title, but why did you stay? Why did you subscribe? Why do you keep coming back? It's people that I listen to, I don't even give a fuck what they titles say. I just want to hear what they got to say. Now, I understand if somebody, do that, and then I ain't even gonna say they don't have no sustenance. Everybody not gonna rock with you. It's a reason why other people stayed and you didn't, okay? Because it resonates with a part of you, that part of you that you're open to. Okay, so I could be speaking to people who make content and you may be worried, okay? Or I could be speaking to people who feel like, damn, the title, this, that, and the third, just focused on the reason why you're there. Okay? Embrace it. Embrace you. It's all here. Manipulation here for a reason. Okay? Now, it's your intention. Just like tarot. Some people think this is devil worship work, but what did I do or say energetically? Do you even feel like you in a realm of demons? No. You feel elevated. You feel liberated. I bet you, if you made it to this part of this reading, you somebody that done learned something. Okay, because I try to do my transmissions in that way. I know if you stay on a mundane level, if you stay on the surface, it's hard to resonate. But when you go to get a person to think, and you give them different aspects of what something, different aspects of what they're used to, like the strength. I ain't even gonna say that. Basically, what I'm saying is, like, I think y'all get it. I ain't gotta break it down too much. I think y'all get it. I teach you how to look at things in a different perspective. Because everything has a different perspective. Just like the ace, not the ace of coins. I was going to say the page is reminding me of the page of coins. Where that person is looking at that coin. And in my head, I imagine you looking at it from different perspectives. Because when you do, you're going to see things different. You're also going to realize that everything is multifaceted. Everything has multiple facets. Just like you. Thank you. If you made it to this point in the video, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, boo. Thank you for all y'all likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for booking personals. Thank you for everything. All right. I appreciate y'all so much. And I will see you in the next video, okay? Peace and blessings to you. Blessings, blessings, bliss. Get excited, baby, because whatever this shit is, like, I don't want to leave. Like, I don't want to leave. Like, this energy is it's potent and it's exciting. And I can't even tell you what I'm excited about. That's real faith. Okay? And I'm not saying that I can't relate to this energy, but I'm talking to somebody. Girl. Yeah, okay, Spirit. That's right. Bye, girl. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. And God.